without further ado, I'll introduce Ms. Yuu Asakawa.
こんにちは。今日はたくさん来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。皆さんに会うのをすごく楽しみにしてロサンゼルスまで来ましたので、今日は目いっぱい楽しんでいきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Thank you all for coming, and I'm sure you guys waited a lot, so I thank you for your patience, and I hope to have a very good experience with all of you guys, so please enjoy yourselves, and let's get started.
I'm going to have you do it if you have a question. There are a few rules for the questions. Please don't come up here and ask her to marry you. So I'm going to have you come over in this aisle here and line up without running each other over. And I will come in front of you and we'll go one at a time. Yes, in this aisle if you have a question. And you don't have to think of your question right now. Think of it during the panel. That's okay too.
Yeah, Jeremiah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or is it more interested in me?
This guy who likes to take pictures. Damn. And I have a special.
I was wondering if you could say Bellerophon, Writers Noble Phantasm from Fate Stay.
Everybody know a writer?
Yeah!
Bellerophon. How do you pronounce Bellerophon in English?
Bellerophon?
B? Stay with B. B?
Bellerophon.
B.
Hello. When you were working with people who were making vocal, how long did it take you to go over the entire process?
Long time. Because I had to do not only Japanese version, but also English version. So English version script was exhausted.
I wanted to know, out of all of the songs that you've sung, which would be your favorite song?
And Eric Riders song. Rider from Tasty Night. Finish 6. You know. 消える時の水に Do you know?
Can you like my outfit?
Of course, I love you. Good on you.
浅川さん、はじめまして。
はじめまして。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
浅川さん、of the Megurine Luka songs, which one is your favorite? ルカの歌です。そうですね、たくさんありますね。
トエト
トエットという歌ですね。はい、ありがとうございます。
I have a gift for you.
See this? My gorgeous. Thank you.
Hi, how you doing? Right? Hello. My question is, you seem to be often involved in roles of characters that have very deep voice or a strong voice, of which Osakawa is my favorite. The question is, would you like to do characters with other kind of personalities, other kind of voice tones or voice ranges?
Hi. そうですね、クールな役が多いので、いつもこのぐらいの声でやることが多いんですけど、このぐらいの声でやることが多すぎて、事務所の人が私が他の声も出せることを知らないことが多くて、それはすごく仕事の幅に影響するので、そうですね、違う声もやってみんなにもっと聞いてもらいたいなとは思ってます。
So I often get a tone of this voice, so I usually end up acting in the tone of voice I'm speaking right now. And I've had too many roles of this tone, so my talent agency kind of forgot that I can do other things. They're kind of limiting the depth of my work, so I would like to try other tones of voice so that I can show the world that I have them and also have you guys enjoy them.
You tell them.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on Meguri and Luca being associated with tuna?
I'm wondering. 最初は何を持つのかな、ミクがネギがあって、ルカは何を持たせてもらえるのかなと思ってたんですけど、実はその時、インターネットで何を持たせてもらえるかずっとその経過を見守っていたんですけど、マグロになった時にちょっとノーって思ったんですけど、まあいいと思います。
So when Miku had her green onion, she was wondering what Luca would have, obviously, and so she was actively following the decision-making process on the internet. And when they decided tuna, she was like, no! But now she's okay with it.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
Do you remember what was your very first role when you began in the voice acting business? And if possible, if you remember, could you share that with us?
覚えてる。おお一番最初にやったのは確かワルキューレの冒険っていうところに出てくる一言しかない妖精で、その一言を忘れちゃいました。ありがとう、ごめんね。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
I wanted to start off by saying that you are awesome. And
You play two of my favorite characters, Motoko and Sakaki. Of the two, which one do you think represents you the most?
What do you think?
Motoko, you seem more lively and able to use a sword. However, Sakaki can sing, and so can you.
でも元子かな。私子供の時に私のことをいじめた男の子を棒で殴って帰ってきたことがあったみたいなので、きっと元子の方に似てると思います。
I would have to say because when I was a child, there was a guy picking on me, and I kind of beat him up with a stick.
どうもありがとう。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
厚川さんの絵がとってもいいです。そう。厚川さん、What is your favorite role so far?
一番好きな役は、たくさんあるのですが、キリマネギ from Boogie Pop Phantom and Raya from Fate Stay Night. ありがとう。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
浅川さんの英語は上手だね。
日本語上手だね。
So he was asking, you have very good English, and she's like, but you have very good Japanese.
Why did you become a voice actress?
思いつき。
Just thought of it.
テレビで声優の特集をやってるのを見て、それまで全然声優のことを考えたこともなかったんですけど、面白そうだなと思って。はい。
そうか。どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとう。
One day she was watching a TV show, and it was a TV show about voice actors, and she's like, I never really thought of voice acting as a career before. Hey, this seems cool.
So I tried. ありがとう。
Can you just say neko koneko?
忘れちゃった。猫子猫。あ、猫子猫。
プレゼントお願いします。
ありがとう。あ、本当？はい。
I'm a producer. She's like, give me a job.
ありがとうございます。ありがとう。すみません。
厚川さんの声が大好きです。
ありがとう。
My favorite character in a game I played called Ever 17 was Sugumi. And, so when I found out that you were coming to this convention, I booked the first flight or whatever car arrangement I could. How did you feel working with the staff behind Ever 17 and the game behind it? And how did you feel when you found out it was translated in English?
English すごく前に録音したものなんですけど、第 裏話がすごく多いのと、つぐみというキャラクターがすごく複雑な生い立ちというか、背景を抱えている女の子ということで、すごくこう、なんていうんだ、入り込んでというか、根を詰めてというか、すごくシリアスな気分になってずっと、やっていたのを覚えています。英語バージョンがあるの嬉しいです。今知りました。
It was recorded pretty much long ago, but she's very happy that it has many downloads. And since Tsumi has a very complex background, she was very serious and stoic in the recording process. And she just learned about this English version. She's very happy that there is one.
And could you say one more for me? Chami. Chami, 可愛いでしょう。このテープ。
チャミ。
はじめまして、こんにちは。すごい浅川圭さんに会うのがすごい楽しみにしてて、この日待ってました。先ほど浅川さんはハスキーボイスをがすごい得意で得意ですごいクールな役とかやってらっしゃるって言ってたんですけども、ルカみたいな優しい声のキャラクターとかはどうでしたか？ルカをその録音した時とかってどういうことしましたかっていうか、ルカに決まった時ってどう思いましたか？
まずルカに決まった時は、ものすごく嬉しかったです。もともと初音ミックというもの、他のものとあとボーカロイドすごく人気があったので、それに乗っかれると思って、決まった時は嬉しかったです。
So the question was how she felt about recording Luca and what she felt when she first got the job. Well, when she first got the job, she was obviously happy because, you know, Vocaloids since Miku have been very popular, and she thought, hey, I could get on this nice bandwagon.
ルカをやってた収録の時はですね、実は2回収録していて、一度日本語版かな、半分ぐらい撮ってからもう一回最初から撮り直したんですが、
So there were actually 2 separate recording sessions for Luca, and halfway through the first one, they kind of scrapped it and started over the second recording.
なぜかというと、1回目の収録の途中で私が疲れたって声にこう疲れたっていう感じの声になっていたらしくて、スタッフの人がこっちの方がいいからもう一回撮り直そうっていうことでそういうことになりました。
And that was because halfway through the first recording, the sound producers could hear the fatigue in her voice. So they were like, oh, we'll try this other method that might not tire you out as much.
なので、初めはルカの絵ってルカが発売されるまで見たことなかったので、やっぱりミクちゃんとリンちゃん、レンちゃんが可愛かったから、少し可愛めになした方がいいのかなと思って、ちょっと可愛めにやっちゃったんです。でもセクシーというかハスキーな方がいいということでやり直しました。
すごい好きなのでありがとうございました。
結果オーライありがとうございます。
I never got to see the Luca package until it was released. So she was thinking, since Miku and Min and Ren are cute, maybe it has to do with their cute voice. But it didn't really work out too well. And they were like, oh, you're better off with a sexy, husky voice anyway.
こんにちは。
Wow, this is an honor because I've seen you in Azumaka Daioh and love Hina, and I just really, my legs are shaking right now. And, my question is, what was your favorite role out of being Luka, Sakaki, and Motoko?
Can't make a decision.
ルカにしとこうかな。
I will say Luca for now. Luca's one of my
ありがとう。
Say you have linked your voice to a variety of adult titles such as Hyper GTS and World Sisters. Were these roles particularly any more difficult or embarrassing than your normal roles?
I don't act in that kind of game with my name. Yuu Asakawa. Yuu Asakawa. So, I don't know.
When you did Vogue and Crisis, what did you like most about it, and also what was your favorite song by Chris?
バブルガムクライシスが私が初めて主役をやった作品なので、ものすごく嬉しかったのを覚えてます。オーディションをして合格して初めて主役ということですごく嬉しくて、キャラクターもクールで、ストーリーもクールで、全てが私の好みでもあったのでものすごく幸せだったのを覚えてます。曲はやっぱオープニングの「You Know」という曲が一番好きです。
Since Level 1 Crisis was the first title that I took the lead role, I was very happy when I heard the audition results. And I was very happy with the cool character I was playing and a very cool storyline. So I really loved the experience. And I have to say my favorite song is You Know.
Mine too.
Thank you. Konnichiwa.
I actually came to this panel by accident. And I did. And then when I found out that you were here, I was freaking out. But my question is, how do you prepare to act your characters? Like, how do you get into character?
Lucky.もらった資料、設定資料を読んで、そこから先、自分で、いろんな想像力を使ったりとか、今までの経験を踏まえたりとかして、そのキャラクターにこう肉付けをしていくっていう順番になりますね。
Firstly, she makes the frameworks by reading the scripts and whatever materials they give her. And then she uses her imagination and real life experience to add meat to those bones.
ありがとう。Hi.
My question is, do you have a favorite anime character in general besides the voice characters you play as?
Rufus Shinra from Expo 7 Konnichiwa.
I was wondering if you could say your favorite line as writer from Face Day Night.
ライナーの一番好きなセリフ。あなたは優しく殺してあげます。こんにちは。
You did a little voice on Naruto Shippuden, right? Out of all the characters in Naruto, who's like best?
Don't say anything. Can you repeat the question?
Out of all the characters in Naruto Shippuden, who do you like best?
Naruto?
Naruto Shippuden. 誰が一番好きなキャラクターです？
の中で私が一番好きな。風花という役を、敵の役をナルトの中でやったことがあるので、死んじゃったんですけど、それ。
Well, Fuka, the character I played, kind of died.
Thank you.